Hello creatives, and welcome back to our listen and share series for the month of July. This is day 17 and my name is Jazelle, if you don't know it by now. We have had plenty of days together going over different messages and sharing that with you, and hopefully it has been encouraging to you, challenging for you, but also something to kind of spur you on and get you up and going as well. Our message for today, oh my gosh, I was just getting real comfortable on the couch and I was like, let me get up and do this right now because it's been a full day. A day that has gone from expecting like 4 hours for this appointment and it took almost 8 hours for this appointment, but something really cool. I got a chance to meet one of the main characters on the Broadway show, The Wiz, like currently right now running. I think it closes in August 18th, he said. But I got a chance to meet him here. So although my whole appointment and my whole day was twisted around and almost doubled in time, hence being a little bit tired right now, or just ready to rest, honestly, I got a chance to meet him and talk to him and chat, and he got a chance to hear me sing, and I got a chance to just kind of be in that type of atmosphere with someone who's doing great things, as well as other really cool artists. So that is that. But now to our message for the day. Our message for the day is, it is your growth season. It's time to move. It is your growth season right now. It is time to move. And this all stemmed from one of my mentors, one of my teachers. I was listening to a recording that she was doing. It was kind of a lesson for me to prepare and go through, and just some extra bonus material. And so during that time I was going through it, and she said, you know, sometimes we go through these seasons where it's a healing season, meaning there's some stuff that you got to work out, and that is your primary focus. But then there comes a point where it's a growth season. And it just struck me how I definitely feel that right now in my life, in this season of my life, where I've gone through a lot of healing, and sometimes it feels like it just continues and it continues and it continues, and there's a little bit where it almost feels like there's still more to heal from. However, I also feel this energy. I almost feel like this grunt, like, oh, let's do it. Yes, there's crap. No, I can't change some of it I can. And some of it that can be changed is the things that are within me. Learning those habits, learning those limiting beliefs, eliminating them from my life, surrounding myself with people who are on the same path that I am on, putting myself in environments that are energetic, that are full of the arts, that are full of people doing their thing, as you've seen in some of my other videos, scheduling out time to play. Like, all of those things play a part in my own personal healing. However, I do feel like I am in this place where I'm ready for growth. And so that's what I want to bring to you today, that if you are in this place where you're like, there's so much stuff, it's time for me to go inward, then perhaps this is a healing season for you to be able to go inward, to kind of pull stuff apart, to clean house a bit. That's that season it is for you. However, if you've been doing that for a while and you're starting to get like, oh, I'm ready. Yes, there's still stuff. We can't get rid of everything. Sometimes we have to continue to move forward, heal a little bit, continue to move forward. When things are really, like when you're working with some really deep inner work, there may be a time where you need to pause and then go inward, and just, that's your focus. That is your healing season. But when you get to a place where you're like, I'm ready to go, I'm ready to move, I see it, I see these limiting beliefs, I hear these mental gremlins, and I have the energy and I have the sustenance, I have some of the work that I've been doing. Now I can feel it, I have energy from it where I can continue to move past it now, and do so a lot easier than before. If that is you, then you are in a growth season. You are ready to move. Now, when you're in a growth season, again, does that mean that everything is perfect? Does that mean that everything is as you feel it should be? No. Does that mean that all work is completed? If you are still alive, there is work to do. However, just as the seasons, we have different seasons in nature. We have summer, spring, fall, winter, summer, spring, fall, winter. The trees bloom depending on where you are, and then they fall off. And then the trees kind of hibernate a little bit, and then it comes back out again. The cyclical nature of things. It's the same with us. It's the same, especially for women. You have our cycles, right? And we have different cycles throughout the month. If you don't know that, we do. We have 4. We don't just have 1. We have 4 within a month that affects what we eat. It impacts our energy. It impacts our mood. It impacts if we want to go out, if we want to stay in. It impacts if we want to be around a lot of people or just a few people or no people at all. All of that is impacted by these cycles. And so when we go into our own emotional health, growth, goal-oriented selves, it is also cyclical, meaning, am I in a healing season where it's time for me to really just go inward and take a look and see what's happening here? It's really sensitive. It is foundational shaking. It's ground shaking for me. So I need to pull away and I really need to heal. Or maybe this is something that has never been shown to me. This is a whole new thing, but I'm realizing, oh, this is why my life has been as it has been. And then you go into that. But baby, if you've been doing that for a while, and you've got a little bit of energy to push, you got a little bit of energy to move forward, you got a little bit of energy where you can identify the truth from the lies, because it's gonna still be there, right? But if you have a little bit of energy to push forward and you're ready to do it, then you're in your growth season and it's time to move. It is time to move. It's time to move. That's what I was doing today. I was moving. Oh, this bird is like going straight crazy. Okay, it's time for me to move. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe. This bird is angry at somebody, but it's not me. And be sure to share it with somebody else who you know is in a growth season and is ready to move and ready to be encouraged to move. And join us, if you haven't already, for the Creatives Club, our online membership where we get together and go over some really cool stuff together and learn together. And you can learn at your own pace, or you can learn together in a group and play shops. And I think that's about it. So until tomorrow, baby, if you're in a healing season, go inward. Do it well. Do it well. And if you're in a growth season, then it is time to move. So move. Okay, bye.